Hey y'all, welcome back to a new vlog. Today I'm going to share with you some long lost footage. I'm just kidding, it hasn't been that long, but it's been about a week or two. I've been just including footage or filming footage on my camera, but I have been filming and editing all my other videos on my phone just because vlogs, get it all done videos are so much easier on my phone just because I can film and edit as I go. Makes it so much quicker than like uploading to a computer. That is how I've been able to get so many more videos up. And honestly, it feels great. It feels like old school because that's how I started my channel, was just strictly through my phone. So yeah, I've been enjoying that, but I don't want all this footage going to waste. So I'm gonna add some more to it today. I have a little bit of cleanup to do here in the house. I want to take and move this cabinet here out of the kitchen. It has just become a catch-all in here, and it's not, I mean, don't get me wrong, like it's nice to have the storage, but it's not that functional because all it does is collect clutter. So I'm gonna move that out, and I've just been slowly but surely like redecorating and just simplifying the house, and it feels really good to have like a fresh space. I also just put up these curtains that I got, or blinds, sorry, not curtains, blinds from Amazon, and somehow I managed to order the wrong size, even though I measured twice. I think what it was is when I clicked on a different color, it changed the size on me and I didn't realize. And then I ordered them, but I don't love them in here. So I actually placed another order. So fingers crossed, the ones coming tomorrow work a little bit better. They're more like a linen style, which I think would look a little bit better in here. I don't know, I'll show you what I'm working with, but I ended up hanging these up anyway, although they don't fit. They're kind of hung out, or they're hung up on the outside of the trim. It looks silly, but it helps with the sun, because when that sun comes in the afternoon, y'all, it's brutal in here. It gets so bright, you can't really cook at the stove because the sun's like beaming on you. So I think this is gonna help temporarily until I can get those in. And yeah, just throughout this video, I'll share some clips and also give you some updates, random things. So I hope you enjoy. All right, I'm gonna start off with a little bit of older footage. I'm gonna share with you me opening up the mirror for the dining room and rearranging and styling this space. Now, I do know y'all already got to see a full sneak peek. Actually, you got to see the whole thing already. So if you happen to see that, just please ignore that you saw that. Just act surprised, okay? I had a short form sponsorship with Wayfair, which I was really excited about. So I shared that first before I had a chance to share this footage. You know, it is one of those things, it's just part of being a content creator. Sometimes videos get a little out of order, but yeah, I really love how the mirror turned out. This is a stunning, stunning mirror. It was really affordable. I can link it for you if you're interested. And yeah, I'm just gonna restyle the dining room just a little bit. All I'm basically doing is just removing this buffet cabinet and the mirror that's here now and replacing it with the arched mirror. And whenever I actually removed all this stuff, I really love just the trim work on the wall. If you are like a super minimalist and you don't really like to have anything on your wall at all, I think having this type of box trim is so stunning. It just adds charm and character to the space without even needing decor. So I just wanted to throw that out there. I'll link that video below if you want to check it out. The trim that I used was so easy to put up too. The trim is already cut for you. It's just a matter of nailing it up. So it makes it even more beginner DIY friendly. And also, if you live in a rental, I think that option could be great, because you could use like peel and stick adhesive. You could even use, or peel and stick adhesive, what am I trying to say? The peel and stick Velcro. I've seen people do that before and it was like really, it turned out really nice. So that's always an option. Now, I did want to try the table this way instead, so I wanted to show you what that looked like. A lot of you had actually told me to change the table and face it this way. The only issue is that I feel like it blocks more of the front door and it just kind of looks awkward with the mirror, so I turned it back. I think I just prefer it this way because it's just what I'm comfortable with. But, you know, never hesitate to give me your ideas. If y'all ever have any suggestions, I love reading them. Honestly, you know, whenever you're the one decorating or styling a space, it can feel, you know, you can feel like a little overwhelmed, or maybe you don't see the same things that other people see. So having an extra set of eyes on something is always great. And that's one of the reasons I love what I do, because, I mean, I can have so many of you sending me ideas and it just makes it really fun. So never hesitate to let me know your thoughts. Now I'm going to go ahead and add this rug. Now this is going against what I typically would do. I do not like having rugs in the dining room. I feel like it's impossible to keep them clean. Not to mention, I don't like having rugs in my house at all right now because we do have a senior dog and she does have accidents quite often, unfortunately. And it's one of those things that there's nothing I can do. I mean, I can let her out and for some reason she'll come in and pee right on the rug. It makes no sense. Thankfully, as I'm sharing this right now, we've had 0 accidents. So that's been great. It's lasted a whole whole week in the house. But I do love how rugs ground the space, and I really wanted to show you what it looked like with the rug in here. I think it looks great, but we'll see how long it lasts. Okay, so I love the mirror. I think it's so beautiful. I just don't have anything to style the table with at this moment. I need like a table runner and like some lower vases, different greenery, and I think it would look so beautiful. But right now I don't have any of that, so I'm just kind of working with what I have. I did end up using this like little table I got. I need to center the plant. I got this from a thrift store for like $5, and it's supposed to be for books, but it's actually holding our internet things right now. You can kind of see that side. I can't stand it upright, it won't fit, but it's better than it being like piled up on the floor, so that kind of works. I love the mirror here though. Like, I like how just big it makes the house appear. So I don't know, I just gotta find some decor for the tabletop. We'll figure that out. But for now, I'm just gonna kind of clean up the mess that I've made in here, tidy up in the kitchen and everything, and then I'll give you guys like an overview of what it looks like. Let me know if y'all have any suggestions for the table. I really appreciate it. I thought about even changing out the light fixture to something a little bit more like mid-century modern, because that's honestly like the style I've been really loving. And let me show you a picture of the light fixture that I want. Hold on. Pull it up. I unplugged our internet, so we have like 0 internet right now. Check it out. Wouldn't it be so cool in here instead of this one? I mean, this one's cute too, but I just think something a little bit less, something that doesn't hang down or like so wide. I think this would be so cute here. I really like the idea, but for now, this is work. I like it. It looks cute. I like the rug in here. Hopefully it'll stay clean. We'll see about that, Bubba. But yeah, so my son and I are gonna cook. We're gonna make dinner for tonight, and I'm also gonna meal prep.
It smells good.
It is gonna be yummy.
I really like it, but it smells good. It's kind of greasy. It doesn't feel like wet.
You got it? Use the scissors, baby. Cut a little bit more.
Can I do it?
You're gonna cut it like this into little pieces. Yeah, just watch your fingers.
Oh.
Good job. Slow down. Don't be in a hurry. Yep. Good job. It's okay.
What?
This can go in there. The whole thing, yep. Good enough, baby.
It's speed.
Cowboy butter. That was onion powder. Garlic
Mom, what are you
powder.
doing? Making your like meat?
Yeah.
Why are you having that?
I got my fresh green beans boiling a little bit. This will help soften them, and then you can pan fry them and they will be perfection. Okay, now I'm gonna make this rice for my meal prep. It's the long green wild rice. It's gonna go in there. Pack it. That was my husband's plate, and then this was my food. I just ate some of my meal prep that I made, and I'm gonna go ahead and package up all the meal prep now. Okay, I don't know what's happening with my camera. Oh, bear with me. It's late. I actually just got done cleaning up the kitchen. I should have filmed that. I don't know what I was thinking because it was a disaster. I used literally every single pot and pan that we own because I meal prepped. But anyway, we just got a package in. It is a solar powered water fountain for the pool. So I really want to try it out. It's probably not charged, but I'm still going to throw it out there anyway. So let me grab it and show you guys. Okay, 2 packages. This has to be the fountain. It's a fountain. How do you lose a fountain? Oh, my dishwashing pods. These are the best, hands down. I'll link them below. If I forget, just let me know. Clean People, or just search it yourself. You can probably find them on sale somewhere. But I have a subscription set up where they just mail them to me every now and then. I did have to skip one of my last, I think it was like, I skipped like 3 months because I had so many. Apparently I don't wash dishes that much. So yeah, anyway, these are really good. And then the fountain. So it lights up, and I did read that it should have a little bit of a charge. So we'll see. Also, I ordered some stuff to deter the squirrels from our garden. Y'all will not believe, well, you will believe this. The squirrels ate all of our strawberries. I was so bummed. We had like so many coming off of our plant. We were so excited. And then that same day, like an hour later, we went to go check them and they were all gone. And this little squirrel was over there just like so happy. But yeah, he ate all of our stuff. So I ended up grabbing these rodent repellents. So apparently they're like little cubes or something that you just kind of place out and around, and it'll keep rodents away. I think it says, where's it at? It don't say on here, but online I think it said like rats, squirrels, raccoons. I can't think of anything. So but any rodent hopefully will not mess with our garden anymore. And yeah, that was it. So just a few things, but let's get the fountain open. And then once I'm done with this, I actually am gonna go get a workout done for the night. Oh my gosh, this thing is so cool. By the way, I hope you can see me okay. The setting on my camera is a little different. I've never used this setting before, so I hope that it's okay. Let's see if I can. What does it say? Is this coming out? I'm confused already. What does this do? I better read the instructions. There's no instructions. That's okay. It did come with a weight and a string. To me, it would make sense that this would go in the water, and that would. Oh, babe! Look at the lights on the fence! Do you see them? I didn't see them yesterday. They look so much better on the fence. I love those. We got the fountain. We got the fountain. So I'm gonna try it. It says it has like a little bit of charge. So we'll see. You wanna help me tie this to this? It's like a little weight. How deep is our pool, you think? Probably don't need all that. Alright, quick update, because I could never get it to work this day, but it was only because it didn't have a charge. It said that it came with a little bit of a charge, but it did not. The next day, it was spraying water everywhere. It was amazing. I've already shared it a couple times over on Instagram, and I think I've already shared it on YouTube as well. But like I said earlier, I didn't want to like waste this footage, so I wanted to show you guys all of it. But anyway, it does work. It's great. Now, I did get a little workout in. I decided to share it. I love filming workout videos. Like, it just motivates me to motivate you guys. I feel like it makes me feel like, oh, I gotta do it. You know, I gotta film this, I gotta post this so other people can get motivated. So like I said, in return, it motivates me. So if you like workout content, let me know so that way I know that y'all are enjoying it. I don't like try to do too much. I keep it pretty basic. All the workouts I do are basically from memory. I don't follow like a workout plan or anything like that. I get in here and I do what feels right in the moment, and that seems to work for me okay, at least right now. Currently I'm just trying to lose a little 10 pounds I put on, but it's okay. Either way, I'm happy, I'm content, and I've just been trying my best to stay as active as I possibly can and hope that I can drop it pretty fast. But after this, I'm going to actually switch back to the kitchen. We're going to go into the kitchen. I'm going to show you the blinds that I talked about at the beginning of the video. I did order some more blinds. It's the same ones I ordered for my bathroom, and I really love them, but I accidentally got the wrong size. So let me show you what those turned out like. Okay, so see at the top there how the blinds are hanging over and around. I honestly think if they were tucked in the window, it would look a little bit prettier. And actually probably really nice because they do match the shelves perfectly. I did change out the pendant light for this one. I just left this one kind of dangling because like I said, he's gonna fix that anyway, so it's fine. But I just think it's too much of that brown tone, so I'm gonna try the linen. If not, I'll switch it back to this one, no big deal. But I'll just have to get one that'll actually fit. But I did want to show you these beautiful glasses. I haven't washed them yet. I just stuck them on the shelves. I got these from Walmart. Aren't these beautiful? They're like kind of like a dark gray frosted. I think they're so pretty on the shelves. I actually wish I would have gotten more. I got two because I mean, why would I need more? But I think they're really pretty. I like them displayed on the shelf. So I don't know. I've been trying to like collect little things that make me happy to put up here just to display. But anyway, the kitchen is coming together. It looks pretty. It's just, I gotta figure out the blind situation. But this here is what's got to change. I do not like this space at all. Like I said, this is really, really great and functional as far as like, this is usually where we keep dog food. Catch all, catch all, catch all. See how it just like piles up? I need less of that and more like simplicity. So I'm gonna try to find a new home for this cabinet. I use these to reach the cereal at the top. So when I went to go get rid of this cabinet, I realized something about myself. And later on that night, it turned into a whole deep dive into hoarding and being a pack rat, okay? So I discovered I'm not a hoarder. I'm more of a pack rat. I'm someone who compulsively collects things just in case. It's terrible. And it's gotten pretty bad over the years. I'm not going to lie. I'm working on it. But I want to share the difference between the two, and I will be making a whole video on this because y'all, I'm about to very, very much expose myself and some of the closets and things that I've accumulated for no apparent reason. Like I have no issue getting rid of things. If somebody wants something that I have, I'll be like, oh, here, take it, no problem. But on the same token, sometimes I can have a hard time getting rid of things because I'm like, oh, I might need this. And then it just piles up so quick. And I will be honest, like my line of work, it is easy to accumulate things pretty quickly. I'm so grateful for my job, and I have so much fun changing and updating my home and sharing that with you to motivate you and give you ideas. And, you know, that does come with, you know, the job. It really does. But the problem that I've always struggled with is learning when to let go of things before it gets out of hand and it becomes this cluttered mess. So I've been, like I said, doing some research on it. I will share a whole video on it. We're going to declutter together and go through some things because it's very much becoming, you know, a slight problem in the house, which I will share, like I said. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, you know, just always over here just trying to self-improve and learning crazy things about myself. Like, who would have thought? Now, honestly, a lot of you probably already know that about me because if you've been watching for a while, it's no secret I do declutter here and there. I've shared actually some massive declutter videos in the past that are shocking, to say the least. There was a lot, like I had a lot back then, and I think I have a lot now, but I had a lot. But anyway, if you ever want to watch those videos, just search like Declutter with me, Karrie, Lynn. Oh my gosh, like search that on YouTube. All my declutter videos will pop up. You'll see them. I have a whole playlist of it too. but they are very motivating because I have no problem getting rid of stuff. It's just keeping up that I struggle with. If y'all have any advice, let me know. Okay, so I just got done eating tacos. I had some street tacos for lunch that were left over, but I want to talk about something I watched. So one of my favorite things to consume whenever I am eating, especially for lunch break, is budget videos. So whether it is financial struggle or financial success, I love to hear it all. I love podcasts, people talking about money. I don't know, I just really enjoyed consuming that type of stuff. So today I was watching a video about how much food prices have went up, and let me tell you something. I literally cannot go into Walmart or any store for that matter without spending $100 getting the most basic things. As a matter of fact, the other day my friend was over and we made chicken Alfredo. She actually cooked it, it was amazing. But we had to go to the store to get the ingredients. We got chicken, Parmesan cheese, heavy cream, milk, noodles, garlic bread, the basics, and well, we got chips and dip too for the kids, but we did not buy a lot. It wasn't like we had a cart full of things. It was $100 for this stuff, which, you know, I'm grateful that I was able to purchase that and buy it, but it doesn't take away from the fact that it's expensive, and it's like, wow, like where's all this money going? How is it this much money? And as I was watching this video, this girl was talking about going through like Chick-fil-A and ordering a salad and it being $30-some for her to get a drink and a salad, the Cobb salad, which I agree, at Chick-fil-A, it's expensive. I don't even like to go there because of how expensive it is. You can't go to Taco Bell anymore without spending $50 if you take your family. Anywhere nowadays is just outrageous, right? But yet our incomes are not increasing with the increase of prices. So we're constantly in this like roller coaster ride. Like it seems like sometimes you're finally getting out of paycheck to paycheck. Well then boom, here goes some price increases. Gas is going up, electric's going up, your insurance and everything is going up. Property taxes have went up so much here at our house, and I genuinely believe it's because they put sidewalks in. Like, who voted for sidewalks? I mean, I'm grateful because the sidewalks are nice whenever I'm like walking the kids around the block and stuff, but it's like I can't afford an extra $200 a month on my mortgage now. Like, I'm not kidding you. Our mortgage went up $300 this month. So now it's at $1,500. We actually, when we bought our house, we paid $970 something for our mortgage. Then it went up to $1,007. Then it went up to $1,047. I remember specifically as it went up. Then it jumped to $1,200 one year, and it stayed pretty at like $1,200 for a while. It's up to $1,500 now. And I just think to myself, like, I'm so grateful that we stayed put. I'm so grateful that we did not move, because I do not think that we could have afforded a $2,300 mortgage on top of all the increases that are happening. I know we couldn't afford it. There'd be no freaking way. And it's just, I don't know. You know, sometimes people ask me, like, what is one of the biggest reasons, like, about this house? Like, what made you decide to stay put? The fear. And I know you should not live your life in fear, and I know you should not like take my word for it, but the fear of financial struggle has kept me here. I don't know. The whole point of this conversation was really just to say that, like, I totally can relate to the financial hardships that are happening, and not to the same degree as everybody, obviously. Like, everybody's going to be different, but it doesn't take away the stress that comes with it. And I think it's really just a matter of changing your perspective to what makes you feel rich in life. It's not about money. It's having a roof over your head, the family there that loves you, taking care of your family in the best way you can. That is what makes your life fulfilled and what is the most important. Because, I mean, we can't take this shit with us when we go. I mean, who cares, right? And like the other day, I went to the store and I splurged a little. I had a girls' weekend because my husband and the kids went out of town. And it was really nice to have a break, but them being gone even for a day, and they weren't even gone for 2 days because they came home Saturday night. He drove home Saturday night. We missed each other so much. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so thankful you're coming home. And I slept like a baby next to my man. I do not like to be alone. I don't. So I'm so grateful he came home quick. But them being gone made me realize, like, I could have all the money in the world to spend all this money, do all these things, and have all this time to go do whatever the heck I want. And all I want more than anything is to have my house full of noise again. So, I don't know, just kind of think about that, and, you know, focus on what you can control and what you can handle, and things will get better. I'm hopeful things will get better. And if they don't, we will adjust and we will be fine. We will not let the enemy bring us down, okay? We're not gonna do it. But anyway, I gotta get busy again. I ate, my belly's full, I rested. Now I'm gonna continue cleaning. I wanted to show y'all my tree really quick. Look how good it's doing. It like grew overnight. I'm so thankful it came back. I thought it was dead. All right, y'all, I got the backyard mowed. Or I mean, what? No, weeded. I did not mow just because it doesn't really need it, and the grass is still kind of growing in, so it's fine, I think. But the yard looks much better. It looks better when it's not weeds all over the fence and stuff. I can't wait for all the grass to grow in. It's gonna look so much better. But it's still looking better than it did, that's for sure. But anyway, that's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye, y'all.